Cute nito, no? Tinago nila yung, yung outdoor unit ng AC behind this. So it looks like a decorative element. And then, actually, speaking of decorative, yung driveway, meron siyang lattice pattern na semento for the vehicles themselves. It's just not very obvious right now kasi kulang lang sa mowing ng grass. But yeah, this house, it's gorgeous. And it's 5 minutes away from the beach or the golf course. And just look at the roads. It's so nice and wide. Man, looks like you're living in a painting. Okay, let's do a house tour. Today we have a house and lot for sale in Anvaya Cove Nature and Beach Club. But first, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and click on the bell so you get notified for whenever we release new YouTube videos. We're on Facebook, so make sure you hit like and see first, and follow us on Instagram at Presello_official. My name is Julia, and welcome to another Presello open house tour. Now, from the road, you can clearly see your non-gated facade because this is a very exclusive subdivision after all. And my oh my, what a beaut it is, right? It has that curbside appeal, as we have recently learned from one of our more recent house tour videos. Okay, so over to your right, we have a 2-vehicle carport up the ramp. Although we do have a lot of guest parking, you can treat this as one of your more, again, wider road exclusive subdivisions. So you can have them park here in front. Okay, and then you have a pathway that leads up to your main entrance. So I love that the entire area is basically, it's a nature club, right? So you expect a lot of plants, trees, greenery, but still, dun sa bahay mo mismo, you have a very well-landscaped home. Okay, so upon reaching your main entrance, you have 2 huge double doors. And as you enter, you will be welcomed by your living areas. So your living, dining, and kitchen. But before we go further in, there is a door right next to your main entrance, and this is bedroom number 1. So this one, seeing as it's closer to the main entrance and it's on the main floor, you can have it as an elderly room or as an office. So you have a lot of space. You have windows that overlook your front or the facade of your house and the side. And it also has an ensuite toilet and bath with a walk-through closet. So you have this much space, and this is the toilet and bath itself. So you have your sink, shower space, enclosed shower space, and your water closet. So let's go back out. So it's also nice to note that the bedrooms have wooden flooring, while your main areas like this one has a marble-like homogeneous tile. Well, not a. It has marble-like homogeneous tiles, plural. Okay, so your living area and your dining area, basically one huge open space, right? And then On either side of this wall, you have sliding doors that open up to your lanai. Of course, as you know, we'll get there in a bit. But for now, just appreciate just how big a dining table you can actually fit in your dining area. So we have here a 12-seater. Is that me? We have here a 12-seater. And actually you can fit different configurations as well, but this is a very good example of just how much space you have. And right next to your dining area, we have the kitchen. So you have a bar over here that fits 3, and then a lot of counter space. You have here a U-shaped counter, so including a little bit here on the side of your refrigerator. And then you have an island counter in the middle. Of course, you already have your stove, your range, and your sink. So it's also nice to look at the wooden texture that they used for your cabinetry. So it's nice and light. It's a nice contrast against your black sink. So this is quite unique. It's a granite sink, but it's still stainless steel here. It's a sink mismo. Okay, right next to your kitchen, we have your daily kitchen. Yun, naglalak naman siya. Okay lang. Alright, so we have here an L-shaped counter space, again with a similar sink. And then this is also where the washing machine is. So it's basically your service area or your utility area. And then a door that leads back out to the side of your house. You'll see it in a bit. So ito yung daily kitchen, dirty kitchen, whatever it is you want it for. And then conveniently, although ngayon ginawa siyang storage, no, but this is a pantry / your electrical room, or where your panels are. Okay. So let's just do one quick tour of what goes in and out from your dining area. So in here you have your covered lanai, and you can basically see your side garden, as well as the path that leads out into your 2-vehicle carport. So just imagine entertaining your family and guests here. It's nice and open. You're in such a nice village with lots of greenery, fresh air. The sky is wonderful. Actually, it doesn't even matter. Whatever the weather is, it's gonna be really nice in here. Okay, so now we're back into the living area, and you can see the main stairs, as well as this hallway right next to your kitchen or your bar. And this is your guest powder room. So you have enough space for your sink and your water closet. What's nice about the location of this particular powder room is the fact that it's so close to your living area and your kitchen and dining that anyone basically has access to it. Alright, so before we head up, let's go down the basement. Oh, and make sure if you haven't already, click like, hit subscribe, and if you need us to help you sell your property, go to our website and look for the tab, Sell My Property. Let's get down to business. Okay, that's it. Do the sheet. The doors. Alright. So, down your main stairs into the basement, you have your staff area. You have one door over here, and then another across. And these two are your 2 staff quarters, or staff rooms. And then this is their shared toilet and bath. So I love this area. It's nice and cozy. They have their own kitchen setup, right? What's am? And then the door over here is a metal door with the screen, and it lets in so much air. It's very nice and quiet and chill. Can you hear that? Ah! Just hearing that is already so calming in itself. So out the door, by the way, you see the stairs? You see the, kita naman. Ayan. So remember the door from the daily kitchen? So when you go out there, you're gonna be led here, and then this door, and then this is basically the side of your house. I love how like sturdy and stable these steps are. It's nice and wide, and the depth is really nice. Kumbaga, pasok na pasok yung paa. It's easy to traverse. Of course, from the ground floor to the second floor, the ceiling height, it's basically something that you would be, or you would take notice of kasi talagang makapatingin ka, especially since there's a chandelier and everything. And then once you reach the second floor landing, you have a lot of space. Now this is where ideally you would put your family area. So much like what is already shown here, just for scale, you can put an entertainment system. It's where you can put your board games, your consoles, your other games. And it's also where you can access the rest of the bedrooms. So let's go through this one first. Here we have bedroom number 2. Since we're gonna count the one on the ground floor as bedroom number 1. Also, the doors do have locks, so John's not holding the door this time. The door is holding itself. Okay, so you have this much space. You already have a wall accent where you would ideally, of course, place your headboard. But you know, design-wise, it looks more put together. Then you have here a walk-through closet. And then your ensuite, toilet and bath, with your water closet, enclosed shower space, and your sink. Now the thing with this walk-through closet is, we came in from bedroom number 2, right? It also has access, or it's basically shared. And it goes to bedroom number 3. And again, you have this much space. It's nice and spacious, right? This is a nice square bedroom, so it's really up to you how you want to configure the layout. But you do have an accent wall. Again, it's in a different texture and color this time. That indicates where the headboard will go. And then we're back out into the hallway again. And across bedroom number 3, we have headboard number 4. Well, we have bedroom number 4. And again, it's a different texture. And this one, although it looks like it's fabric, it's actually tiles. Again, you hear it. I'm trying to scratch it. It's not fabric, but it looks like fabric. It looks like kilted or cushioned fabric. All right, and then like with the other rooms, you have a walk-through closet and an ensuite, toilet and bath. Again, with your water closet, your enclosed shower space, and then your sink. And there's John. And from here, you'd be able to appreciate what the family area looks like from this perspective. And that will leave us with 2 more rooms, or doors at least, not including the sliding doors. So let's go through this one first. So we are now in bedroom number 5. Yeah, bedroom number 5. Okay, so you have this much space. Now this one is a corner room, which also allowed for a corner window, which lets in so much light. It is currently about it's a few hours away from sundown, but wow, the sun. Ang ganda ng neighborhood though. Like, I don't know if you can see. Kita ba? Nagkakast yata ng dramatic lighting dito, but the road is nice and wide and so clean. It's your ideal subdivision. Except it's a little bit more exclusive in the sense that it has its own golf course, it has its own beach. It's a cove. So, you know. All right, and then it has an ensuite, toilet and bath with your water closet, your fully enclosed or your enclosed shower space, and then your sink. It does not have a walk-through closet. It does, however, have wardrobe space over here. Satisfying. And then finally to bedroom number 6, aka the master bedroom. Alright, so wow, just look at the sun hitting the bed through the huge window. Basically, this entire wall is a huge window, although it's also there are also sliding doors, so you can go out the balcony, which of course you know we'll go to in a bit. I just need to show you that the master bedroom also has an ensuite toilet and bath with a walk-through closet that comes with a vanity already. And then this is the toilet and bath itself. So your sink, your enclosed shower space, and then your water closet. All right, just before the sun sets. Just checking. So that last time, medyo tumama na ako sa glass eh. Medyo nakakapraning when glass is cleaned all too well. Okay, now this is the balcony that you can access from the master bedroom or from your second floor family area. It's actually quite spacious. Meron pa dito sa gilid. Pero dito, it's just a little bit more private, but your view basically is the side of your house and more trees. But when you look out in the front, medyo against the sun, but I think you'd be able to appreciate how this looks like a painting. Imagine just going out here in the morning and like a golden hour in the afternoon. This is what you see in paintings. Okay, it's time for a recap. Okay, let's stay here in the lanai. So you have 588 square meters of lot area and then 650 square meters of floor area. 2 stories, but you do have a basement where your staff quarters are. You actually have 2 staff rooms and then a shared toilet and bath for them. And then all the toilet and baths are en suite for each of the 6 bedrooms. And then you have a powder room here on the ground floor right next to your living area and your kitchen. You have lots of storage space. Actually, you have lots of open space. And then you have gardens all around. So your perimeter is basically garden space. And then you don't have a gate because you are, again, in a very exclusive residential area. You're in a beach and nature club, Anvaya Cove. So if you're familiar with this place and you thought to yourself while watching this video, wow, there's actually, it's not a rest house, huh? It's a house here in Anvaya Cove, and it's a few minutes away from the beach, and you have access to a golf course. Well, yeah, send this video to anyone who might be interested, but if you're the one who's interested, send us a message or go to our website at www.presello.com. Invest in your future. Invest with us. Invest with Presello. Hey guys, if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, make sure you click here. And if you want to see more house tour videos, click right here. And we also have this new thing called Working Lunch with Presello, where I and a few random people talk about a few random things related to real estate. So if you want to join in on the conversation, make sure you click right here.